Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, and in today's video I'm probably going to be giving y'all I will be giving y'all a how to romanticize school, coming from somebody who has trouble with it from time to time. So I'm just like, why not make this video? I do have a list on my laptop, and what's it called? What was I gonna say? So anyways, I'm just gonna be talking about how to romanticize school. And I love how-to videos so much. I just love advice videos, just sitting down and talking to the camera so much. So anyways, let's get started with the video. So the first thing I have on here is to sit down, ask yourself, what do I not like about school? Because there are a lot of things that I like about school and don't like about school. There's a lot of things that you like about school and don't like about school. Like, school is not all sunshines and rainbows all the time. Like, first thing you have to do is just ask yourself, like, what do I not like about school? Why do I always have to drag myself out of bed every single morning? And why do I always have to force myself to do my homework? Like, you know, don't say everything, because that's not specific enough. If you say you hate everything about school, it's not gonna help you like romanticize it, you feel me? So I will be giving y'all the six top things that I have on here that people might not like about school. The first thing I have on here is people. Now, sometimes it's coming from me too. Sometimes people just be irritating you feel me? Like, sometimes I wake up and I'm going to school and I'm walking in the hallways, and then everybody's just irritating me. Like, sometimes I just really don't want to be there, and people just be irritated and messy at 8 in the morning. It's just so annoying sometimes, but kind of got to deal with it, you know? Find the right friends. Don't hang out with the wrong people, you know? Just find friends who will accept you for you. Yeah. And stop caring what other people think of you. Now, this is a very big one. I don't know if I'm finna do a middle school advice video, because this is kind of the same thing, but if I do, definitely finna put this in that video, because not caring what other people think of you is such a huge part of middle school and such a huge part of high school and college and everything else that you're going to go through in your life. You need to stop caring. I'm sorry. You just need to. Now, coming from me, I am a very sensitive person. Ask my family, ask my friends. I am very sensitive. I was very sensitive in elementary school. I would literally cry over anything. Like, I promise you. Somebody looked at me the wrong way, I'll start this whole crying thing. Everybody's asking me, Sarah, what's wrong? Sarah, what's wrong? I would not tell them. I'll be like, I'm not telling them why I'm crying, because this is the stupidest reason ever. Not that I look back at it. If you really have a hard time, like, to really just stop caring, think of it this way. These people are literally just jealous of you. They have nothing better to do in their life, and they're over here just judging you on everything because they don't got nothing better to do. They jealous of you. They think you're prettier and everything. And yeah, and I promise you, some of the things that people be talking about, like, if people be judging you and talking about you, are the things that you can't even fix. Like, for example, I still have people be talking about me in middle school. Like, people say I have a big forehead. What do you want me to do about that? What do you want me to do? I cannot physically fix that, so you honestly just gotta live with it and like it. And I've learned to like my forehead. Like, I love my forehead now. I think it looks cute and pretty. So yeah, but if it's something you can fix, it's really your choice on whether you want to fix it or not. Like, it's really your choice. Like, if it's something that would benefit you, then fix it. If it's not, then don't, because you don't need to listen to what anybody says. You're not my mama, you're not my dad, you're not my sibling. I don't even listen to my brother. Like, you don't have, like, the only opinion that should matter is the opinion of yourself. If you care so much about what other people think of you, that will cause you to think of yourself like that, and you don't want that, because it's just negative, you know? If the things that people say about you are negative, which is mostly true. Don't be talking about other people. Don't be messy. Don't be rude. Don't be mean. Like, I feel like this is common sense. Just don't be mean. Like, you'll be so much more focused on school if Jenna's name is not in your mouth. Just saying. Keep people's names out your mouth. It ain't your business half the time. You just there to be messy. You don't go, your mama and dad don't send you to school. Your guardian, they don't be sending you to school to be messy. They don't be sending you to school to chuck computers at somebody else's head because you have a problem with them. Like, pipe down. It's messy. It's unnecessary. Like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. The second thing is waking up early. I have a big problem with this. I'm not a morning person. Like, I can stay up through the whole night, but when it comes to waking up early, ooh, I cannot, man. Like, on weekends, like today is Saturday. Yeah, today is Saturday, March 28th. I literally woke up at like 10 a.m. or almost 11. No, I woke up at 8 actually, but I didn't get out of bed until like 11. That's how hard it is for me to wake up. On school days, it's even worse because I cannot wake up early no more. Like, I cannot. So that's enough about me yapping about me not being able to wake up early. But if you guys are like me and you physically just cannot wake up early, the only thing I have on here to fix that is find a reason to wake up early. I should be taking my own advice. Find a reason to wake up early. Bible study. Productivity, if you want to be productive. Stretching, yoga practice, praying, making a YouTube video if you're a YouTuber and you want to make a morning routine or something. Or waking up at 5 a.m. for a week. And it's just things like that. Just find a reason to wake up early so that you can motivate yourself to wake up early. Yeah. Third thing I have is probably the biggest one for me are tests. And I just get so scared. Like, there's something in me that is just so scared when I have a test. I don't know what it is, but I'm so scared like every time I have a test. Even though I know the material, I'm still scared. Some things I have on here is study. And I have on here study the right way, because if you're not studying the right way, you're not going to pass. Even though you study, if you're not studying the right way, it's not going to work. It's not going to help. Studying the right way, I don't really know how to explain it, but just focus on the stuff that you need to learn. Like, don't be doing the easy stuff and thinking that you studied. Like, say you have an ELA test on what? Like, say you have a math test on distributive property. If you know how to, and combining like terms and stuff like that. If you know how to distribute, but you don't know how to combine like terms, why are you learning to distribute and calling it studying when you don't know how to combine like terms? Then you're going to get the distributive section right, yeah, but you're not going to get the other part right. Study what you don't know before studying what you know to see if you still know it. You feel me? Feel me? Okay, please don't mind my brother in the background. He's just complaining because he's lazy. Next thing is, don't make studying feel like a chore. Like, if you come home and you're like, oh, I gotta have a test, I gotta study, blah, 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 you're not gonna be motivated to study very much because you're making it a chore. Like, make studying something that you want to do. Just make it like a hobby. And I know that's hard. The way I study, I try and listen to music. I try and watch YouTube videos. I try and make studying as entertaining as it can be, while still learning something so that you can be motivated to study. I already went over this. Study what you don't understand. Don't be studying what you get off the top of your head and calling it studying. Don't do that. Think of tests as a see what you know instead of like a big scary thing, if that makes sense. Because tests and quizzes, like, you're going to take tests and quizzes throughout your life, and they actually are a see what you know. Like, why else would we be getting tests? Like, we learn at school, right? We go to school, we learn, and we take tests to see what we know about the material that we've been learning. If we didn't learn what we were reviewing for the past week of school, then the teachers aren't doing their job. You're just wasting your time going to school, and nobody's happy, you know? Yeah. Even though you don't like tests, sometimes I don't be liking tests very much, but make sure you're prepared. As I said, study the right way, and like, Just be prepared for it. You don't want to be scared. Use methods that'll calm yourself down before taking the test so that you won't be too scared and like end up running out of time. I did not add this on here, but running out of time is a big thing for me because I am a slow worker, especially at math. Like when it comes to math, like I'm so slow at math. Like my brain needs to have time to comprehend the question and what I need to do and check my work, that I'm so slow at math. Like I promise you, like if I'm doing a problem and my friend is doing a problem, like my friends are like this at math. Like they're very quick. They're quicker than me, man. Like I'm always the last one. I'm like, I got this, I don't know. So yeah, but anywho, back to using methods. You don't want to be scared. You don't want to scared that you'll run out of time, because I have run out of time before and I haven't got the grade that I wanted. And yeah, but that's what happens when you just need to pace yourself and stuff like that. Breathing exercises, like just whatever you need to do. Whatever you need to do to calm yourself down. Yeah. Next category is work, and this could be schoolwork, homework, stuff like that. Now, I know some people spend 8 hours at school. I spend 8 hours at school. Some people spend more than that at school. Some people have night school. Some people are homeschooled. Whatever type of school you go to, you're gonna have homework, you know? And you might not always like homework. I don't always like homework, especially if I'm tired. Like I have to do it, you know, stuff like that. But you kind of need to do it, you know? So what I have on here is think of work or homework as a hobby. I know that is hard because I honestly think of it as just like something that I'm forced to do, that I need to do so that I could get the grade, that 10% of my grade at least. Just try and think of it as something that will help you see what you know. See if you like understand the topic. And if you don't understand it, well, I suggest that you study it so that you will understand it, so that when a test or a quiz comes around, you already know it, so you don't need to study that much, you feel me? Also, once you get it done, you will feel refreshed, productive, things like that. Like when I get my homework done early, I feel so happy with myself because I don't need to do it, because for the rest of the time, from when I finish it before to when I go to bed, I can just relax. And use methods. Yeah, I have a lot of use methods on here. You need to find what works for you. Use methods that'll make you lock in and get the work done faster. Music, YouTube videos, TV shows, movies, singing, taking breaks. I put singing on here because I low-key sometimes sing when I do my homework. And taking breaks. Taking breaks is very important. You do not want to burn yourself out in school. That's like the worst thing you can do. People who like really want to excel at school, you can excel at school and take breaks. You can excel at school and still watch movies, play games, be a YouTuber, be something on the side, do a hobby. You can still excel at school. Those types of things can like actually stop you from burning out. Okay, next thing I have is teachers, and the only thing I have on here is respect them. Don't be rude, don't be mean, don't be talking about them, for real. Just don't be messy. Like, I mean, whatever you want to do, talk about them behind their back, whatever. I don't really care if you do that or not. I don't recommend it, because if they find out, you're kind of cooked. But just don't be talking about them so obviously. Like, I know some students, like, if their teacher pisses them off, they just openly yap fest talking about them to the point where I can hear it. I'm across the room. Like, I don't need to hear that, really. And they be the good teachers too, and you still got something to say. Like, I never got that. Again, if Miss Johnson's name is out your mouth, you'll be happy, she'll be happy, we all be happy. We can go home, eat some McDonald's, and go to bed. The next thing I have on here, I think this is the fifth thing. Yeah, the 5 things that like are most like school stuff is stress. School is stressful. It is really stressful. It could be a lot sometimes on your mental health, on you, on everything. School is very stressful. But again, find methods that work for you so that you can cope with that stress. Yeah. Like, you cannot like physically and mentally like romanticize, enjoy like be happy with your school life if you are stressed out and drained. You can't. How are you going to be happy about waking up at 6 a.m. every morning and going to school and learning and interacting with people when you are stressed out, drained, tired? You really can't. That's why you need to find ways to cope with that stress. I don't really, when I'm stressed out, I listen to music, I take deep breaths. I just remember that I just need to get through this, and markers. And yeah, that's basically how I cope with stress. You might handle it a different way, as long as you're not stressed out. So yeah, as long as we're okay. Okay. Make a schedule. So those were just the 5 things that most people don't like about school. Now we're going on to more tips on how to romanticize it. Let's be real. Making a schedule. I try to make schedules sometimes. I sometimes don't go through with them. But making a schedule can be very important. It could help you keep track of things, keep track of when things are due, when you have to do things, and stuff like that. Time management. Very important. You need to know how to manage your time, especially in higher grades, like middle school, high school. You need to know how to manage your time because the work just keeps building up. Time blocking. So if you don't know what time blocking is, basically it's if I come home from school at 4 o'clock and I say I'm gonna be doing my math homework from 4 to 4:30. As soon as that alarm rings for 4:30, I switch to something else. So from 4:30 to 5:30, I do my ELA essay. Then at 5:30 to 6, science homework. Then when it hits 6, I go eat dinner. As soon as that alarm rings for 6:30, then I come back up and then continue doing my work. That's basically time blocking. It helps your time so much, and it gives you that motivation, and it tells your brain, if I don't finish this by this time, this and this time, it's going to be a problem because I have other stuff to do. So that just tells your brain to go into lock in so you can finish. Knowing when you gotta stop the fun and start the work. But yeah, or just scroll on TikTok in general. Scroll on YouTube. Do anything basically. You need to know when you gotta stop and when you gotta start work. And I put vice versa on here because, again, you don't want to burn yourself out. You need to have fun sometimes. You need to have a break. Knowing when you gotta stop the work, start the fun. All this yapping. Making me thirsty for real. Make a list of what you should do versus what you want to do. Now this low-key helps me. I don't know if it's gonna help y'all, but y'all could try it. Basically what you do is you make a list of I should do this versus I want to do this. So that when you look at the list, I'm okay, I should do my math homework. I should study for my ELA test. I want to scroll on YouTube. I want to continue refreshing the page on Fruit Love Island to see if episode 20 something's gonna come out. And once you make a schedule, stick to it so that it will become habit. Because habits, making good habits are one of the best things you can do. If you have a very good habit, it'll stick. And you want good habits to stick. Be that student. Now you do not have to be that student because nobody is that student. If you think somebody is that student, you don't know what goes on behind closed doors. They cannot be that student. You feel me? Yeah. But all I have on here is pay attention, participate in class. Don't be the person who be doodling on their desk while the teacher is talking because you bound to miss something important, Ask questions when you don't understand something. This is one of the biggest mistakes that people do. I promise you. If you do not ask questions when you don't understand something, hoping that, I'll study it later, or, the teacher might explain it later, or somebody's going to ask the same question. What if that doesn't happen? Then you're going to be stuck trying to figure out how to do it on your own. And if you can't, when test time comes, you kind of cooked. You feel me? Kind of cooked. That was my biggest regret back in probably 7th grade. I'm in 8th grade now. I did not ask questions when I did not understand something, probably because I was horrified of my math teacher. Not gonna lie. But now in 8th grade, I do like frequently ask questions in math because 1, I love my math teacher. And 2, I understand that asking questions can really help you. So yeah. Also participate in class, as I said. Do not be the one who does not interact with the class, you know, stuff like that. Do not procrastinate. I'm looking at you. But y'all honestly should be looking at me because 1, I do procrastinate, and 2, I'm the only person here. I procrastinate so freaking much. I have a book report due on Monday. I'm halfway through it. Do not procrastinate. Your future self will thank you. I mean, no, hate you. Like, actually hate you if you procrastinate. Your future self will be cussing you out. I promise you that. I really do. I've done it before. I know how it feels. I know it might be a little bit of a, ugh, this is due in 2 weeks. Why should I be doing it now? But once you finish it and it's like, say a book report is due on Monday. My book report's due on Monday. Like, say it's due on Monday. You're just gonna be chilling while the group chat is spamming, texting, say, what do you do for this? What do you do for the summary? And you can just be, I'm chilling. I done finished it already. So, yeah. So just don't procrastinate. I know it's hard. It is hard for me at times, but just don't procrastinate. And I don't really know. Just like, as I said, have a schedule that will help you with not procrastinating and things like that. Give yourself the main character vibe. Act like you're in a movie. That's basically what it is. Just act like you're in a movie. Act like your life is a movie. And that, I feel like that'll just give you the motivation on its own to just be the best you can be. Pick cute outfits. Outfits actually do bring up your mood. I feel like they define your whole day. At least if you have a bad outfit, like if I put on a bad outfit, I'm mad the whole day. I'm sorry. But if I have a good outfit on, if I have an outfit that I'm comfortable in, I like, it's cute, like I'll have a good day and it'll motivate me to, like, you know, have fun and do work throughout the day. Make your mornings and after school routines as productive and aesthetically pleasing to your liking. That's what I wrote down. That's what I said. Basically, it doesn't not have to be the aesthetic vibe. It doesn't mean wake up at 5 a.m., then do yoga, then watch an anime notes yoga stretch, then brush your teeth with Cinderella toothpaste, and then pick out the cutest outfit ever from Love Shack Fancy, and then get your what's it called? Get your little purse and go to school. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Just make it pleasing. Just make your mornings and after school routines like motivated to you, to make you motivated to, you know, keep going with school and stuff like that. I'm cutting myself off. I need to like back away from the camera for real. Change your mindset. Change your mindset. You just change your mindset. You cannot enjoy school if you view it as a burden. And you literally just can't. If you hate school that much and you just hate school and you hate the idea of school and you hate it so much, you cannot enjoy it. You just physically, you can't. Like you just can't. If you drag yourself out of bed every morning at 7 a.m. when you leave in the house at 7:30, if you beefing with everybody at your school and they come in at you about your outfit, about this, about your hair, about that, and this and that, and this and that, and you come home and you have your parents yelling at you because you have 5 missing assignments and you don't do your homework and you're doom scrolling on TikTok, how are you going to enjoy school? You can't. That's the thing. You can't. If you view school as something that you just have to get past and that won't help you ever in life, you're not going to enjoy it. And that's not what this video is about. This video is about how to enjoy school and romanticize school as best as you possibly can. And you can't if you have that type of mindset. Ooh, low-key spitting facts, period. Instead of saying, ugh, I have school, maybe ugh, I have school, I don't want to be here, blah, blah, blah. Say, I just got to get through this day. That's what I always tell myself. Like, if I really just don't want to go to school, I got to get through this day and then do homework and then I can relax. Just like, so you'll have something to look forward to. You have a goal to achieve. You have a direction to go to. Don't be hard on yourself. That is something that I needed to learn the hard way. Do not be hard on yourself. That'll just make you dread school. And yeah, it does. And you don't want to. You don't want to dread school. You want to be happy with school. You get a bad grade, you get a bad grade. That's just it. That's just it. I had to learn that the hard way. Over here, roll back to 6th and 7th grade, me crying to my teachers, begging me to give me an A. That ain't gonna happen. I got a D, I got a D, I got an F, I got an F. It's simple as that. They not gonna change the grade just because you over here crying. I'm just saying, they're really not. It is not the end of the world. I will tell you that. It's not the end of the world because you have a lot of tests coming up. So what, you get a B+ in math when you're supposed to get all A's. Okay. You have next year, you have next marking period, you don't always have next, but there's always a next, you know? There's always this bigger thing, okay? So don't be so hard on yourself that you beat yourself up for every small inconvenience, because life is not perfect. You're going to mess up. Your life is not no High School Musical, okay? Or Middle School Musical, whatever the hell you want to call it. Sure, you might get a lecture and your phone might get taken away, whatever, if you have strict parents like me. But that's how you learn from your mistakes, and that's how you get better. Like, if you fail a math test, see what you got wrong in that math test and work on it. So then the next one, you can get better. You won't fail it because you got better you learned from your mistakes. And we need mistakes in our lives so that we can get better at stuff, because nobody's perfect at anything. So yeah. Number 6 is reality. As I said, we do not live in no High School Musical. So, okay, y'all, here's a hot take. School is not that bad. And I'm not saying nobody come at me for this, because y'all could come at me however the hell y'all want to come for me. But school is not that bad. It's really not. I'm just saying. I feel like some people, hashtag y'all, maybe y'all, y'all, be over-exaggerating school to the point where people who actually try to enjoy school are rubbing off of that negative energy, and now nobody's enjoying school. You feel me? Because like when I try to enjoy school, like I have a cute outfit on, I'm cute, my hair is cute, everything's cute, and I'm walking into school with the mindset it's gonna be a great day, I love school, it's amazing, it's amazing. Comes up to me, it's like, oh, I don't want to be here. Instantly ruins my mindset, instantly ruins my mood. I'm just saying it does. Because why are you telling me this? What do you want me to do? Drive you home? I don't got my license. Like, I really don't know what you want me to do. And I'm not saying don't vent to your friends about you not liking school. I mean, it is normal. Like, we all have our bad days. But as long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, not pissing off the teachers, not getting into fights, turning yourself in. Turning yourself in? Are we going to jail? Turning your work in and not acting funny, or trying to act funny, because nobody here is funny but me. It's not even that bad. Like, come on now. It's not even that bad. Like, all you have to do is just do what you're supposed to do, and then come home, do what you're supposed to do at home. Like, go to bed when you're supposed to, and it's not bad. It's really not. And even if you think it's that bad and my little vent right there did not convince you or whatever, you really can't do nothing about it, because you're going to be here until you're 18. If you're going to college, 22, 2-year college, 20, you're still going to be in school. So it doesn't matter if it's bad or not, you're still going to be in school. Unless you can convince your parents to homeschool you or just drop you out of school altogether, which I doubt it. I really do. So you just might as well make the most of it at that point. Like, and yes, I know it can be stressful. Like, I'm a student, okay? I'm a student. Like, literally, I'm going into high school in like 3 months. It's almost April, so April, May, yeah, 3 months. 2 months, 3 months. But honestly, you just have to push through Other people can definitely help you along the way. Friends, family, pets, like literally anybody. Find, or even teachers, like find that one person that can help you through your hard times so that it's not so hard, you know? And you definitely aren't alone, because I'm right here with you. And last but not least, do things that make you happy. I feel like I already touched a little bit on this earlier in the video, but do things that make you happy. Like whether it's a hobby, a sport, like do something that makes you happy. Like extracurriculars at school can really help. It could take your mind off of school while also learning something in the process. And doing things that make you happy can also, take your mind off school, take your mind off all of the stress, and yeah. So we've reached the end of this video, but I really hope y'all have enjoyed it. It's going to take me a long time to edit. Yeah, I know I'm gonna laugh. I was low-key kind of funny to me. But yeah, anywho, that's gonna be the end of this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on my next one. Bye.